No, don't worry. I started wearing them last year.
I have Gen 6s.
Those are the, okay, so those are the new ones the ones from last year. Those ones I like. Those ones I like a lot. The newest ones, I guess they're really good, but I just don't like the look of them. Uh, so are you in Colorado?
Uh, 30 miles called, live on a course called TPC, Colorado.
Ah, you're on a TPC course. Fancy.
Yeah.
I'm about.
And
Go ahead.
it's hard.
Yeah. I haven't played it, but I'm about uh 25 minutes from TPC Boston, which is in Norton. They used to hold a PGA event there. The Tiger Woods Deutsche Classic used to be held there, but not anymore. Never got to play it. We have it on here though, on the sim. I belong to a course called LeBaron Country Club. It's a link style course. Probably one of my favorite courses that I've played in Massachusetts. So you're loaded. I'm still loading here.
Well, both our names are on there, so that's a bonus.
Yeah, I'm about to be in there. Just I have so many courses loaded. I don't know if that's the problem. I've probably got about 500 courses on my computer.
From what I've read, and any tips you give me, that'd be great on shortcuts and stuff.
Yeah. All right. So we're playing. This is best ball. I think we're playing.
Yeah.
Oh, it says Gray Wolf. I was thinking this was Gray Hawk. Gray Hawk is the one in Scottsdale. This is Gray Wolf. Is this a Colorado course?
And this is Greywolf is up in the east side.
Oh, okay.
I've played it several times and read about it, and you'll get like wolves running across them.
I think I remember this now. So it sits up pretty high, so we're gonna get some distance here, like in between clubs. Okay,
That was almost missed.
that's all right. Have fun. That's what it's all about. That was just a 5-iron because I do hit the ball somewhat long at times, and these types of holes they don't really give me much to miss if I miss hit my driver.
That is a true statement.
I used to complain to Mike about how short he makes some of the courses, but I find it makes me think I actually score worse because it makes me have to use my head more than my strength. Get in the bunker. All right, bunker's not bad. All right, so this is playing like 160. Yeah. Oh, soft greens. Yep.
Softer. Said soft fairways, normal greens.
Wow, well, it spun. Oh, I switched back to these irons. These spin more. That's probably why. Hit it.
Oh.
Do you know what your handicap is that you're playing to on here?
I think maybe a 3.
Okay. Oh, Jesus, this is
What about you?
plus like 1.6 or something. So we're not going to get many strokes. I'm thinking this is more of a chip than a putt. Not that chipping is my strong suit, but that putt looks. If I try to putt it, it looks a little bit nasty at the very beginning. Ah, jeez.
Little firm and fast.
What did he say? Stimp 12, I think.
Oh, I didn't miss my turn.
Oh yeah, this is you. Okay.
No, I guess. Sorry.
Oh wow, that is so fast. Wow. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Who put these pin placements here? Well, I think that bad start, but it's all good. It's all about having fun. I stopped worrying about winning tournaments when I was like 16.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna at this point I'm just gonna go driver, see if I can even hit my driver. It was not good on the last round of golf, but we're gonna try. Yeah, towed it. Soft fairways though, right? So it's gonna sit down okay. Oof, went nowhere. Oh, because it's 32 yards uphill. That's why.
It can be a long day if I keep
The funny,
hitting the driver.
the funny thing is no matter what you shoot, you always have a chance of winning because a lot of people may not play. A lot of people have bad days. Handicaps come into play. The hard one is beating Mike. Wow, that green is that green that little tiny part, or is it all the way out here too? Wow,
It's all the way up.
wow, yeah. Nope. I have a Unicore QED, so I have to use dotted balls, and I use their Vice Tour that don't spin very much.
Well, it looks like I'm getting a lot of practice in these first few holes.
Get in, get in, get in. Nice shot. Great shot. Oh boy.
It's downhill quite a bit for a 20-foot putt.
Yeah, but my screen doesn't even show me the whole thing here. Like I don't see the whole what's the free fly? What's the free flow there one? Because I can't see anything on my screen. It's like didn't load right. Huh.
It's 21 foot 9 inches, and it's downhill 1 foot 8 inches. And it looks like it's a fairly straight putt.
Ooh. I literally I couldn't see anything. I only got to see like the last like 6 feet of the putt on my screen. That's weird. Like it didn't load right. It's all right. What do we got here? It's a par five. Uphill though, huh? Oof. All right. 16 uphill. Barely any wind. Oh, terrible. I miss my stealth. Absolutely miss my
Get
stealth.
online.
There you go. Why not? Wow, I'm just stuck hooking everything here. That's okay. Yeah, that'll actually work out okay. Nice. Very nice.
Man, Tony.
Oof. Hmm. Looks like it's actually safer to go long here because it should roll back. Come back. Not as much as I thought it would, but I'll take it. If I landed short, it was going to roll all the way back down the front, it looked like.
Man.
It's a nasty hole. Get up there. Get up. Get. That's just not fair. Yeah, that wasn't fair. Another inch and you would have been fine. Get inside. Nice. Okay. Yeah, again, my screen is like cutting off. Like I don't see the ball on the screen. I just see like the last few feet. Is it F2 is free? What's the free form? It's let's see, keyboard. Yeah. Uh free lock F5 maybe? F5? I don't know. Whatever. I'm just gonna go. It's gonna be a quick putt. Hmm. Wish I could see the ball. Yeah. Let me hit my tee shot here, then I can get out of the. I have to help my wife bring a few things in, but let me hit the tee shot first. So this is straight downhill. I'll be right there to help. That was killed. Yep, that was hit well. All right, I'm just gonna help my wife bring in a few things. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Are you all set out there? Come on. There we go. All right. Get inside. Come on, get up there. Great shot. All right, where am I? Oh, I rolled way down. Okay, doesn't mean I'm gonna be inside you though, because this is not my strong suit. Yep, like I said, not my strong part of my game. I swear if I swung easier, it would go further on my launch monitor. So this is,
What do you do?
what do I do for work? I work for an investment management company. Almost 30 years, 29 years at this point. You do some sort of art stuff, art castings, right?
We do.
My wife's an art teacher. Jeez, wow, that was fast. My wife teaches art, but she's more into like watercolors and stuff like that than sculpting. But she explained to me what it is that you do because I had to ask her. Nice.
Hey.
Are you kidding me? All right, it's all good. This one I don't know if I can hit driver on. How long is it? 524. Hmm. Well, even if I get down there, yeah, because you're perfect and you're like way down there. So I will try this, like hit a fairway wood here.
That's it.
Yeah, that's my 7 wood. I bought that when I turned 50. I don't regret
What
it.
kind is it?
TaylorMade Stealth version, the Stealth 1.
You know, at the Ping 7 wood, or not the Ping, but the EXG,
Yeah,
I really like that. Golly, Tony.
I think it's still in bounds though. Yeah. Oh boy, this is like in between clubs here for me. Go with the shorter club. Oh, wow, I turned on it too much. Get in the bunker. Nope, over the bunker. Wow. Wow, that carried far in the game. Wow. That carried far on my launch monitor, too. Huh.
When I play the individual, if I get off like on this, I'm really not sure how to get back.
So if you go to shot options, there's something called sim drop that allows you to take a free, like not a free drop, a penalty drop, but you can drop it in more of a safer area. And they built
Yeah,
it.
but I thought that was over under the shot options in it.
Did it not give you that option?
No.
Interesting. All right, 40 yards uphill. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Oof. Wow. Like seriously? Seriously, seriously, seriously?
Yeah, some of these happened. Last year was like my first year playing.
Yeah.
And they made some of these courses just a little not much fun.
That's why we created the Big Dog Tour for people that want to have them to be not so much fun. So I think Mike was trying to keep these fun, but this pin placement and the greens are a little off. Like I hope that stays on the green and doesn't start rolling back on you. All right, we're good. All right. All right, at least that's a par.
We shouldn't get greedy this early.
The best chance we have will be in like scrambles and stuff like that, where we can play off each other's strengths and stuff. The best balls are tough. Really? That was just a that was just a slap in the face. That's all that was. All right, so we got 147 downhill, and we got elevation. Oh, that should be nice. Yeah. So that was my 136 club, my pitching wedge, just so you understand how far that thing went because of the elevation in the from hitting from here. 136 meaning sea level. That looks nice. That looks real nice. Get inside. Nice shot. 2 shots at birdie here. Get in. Oh, how did that? Jeez. So that was downhill for you, and now it's downhill for me in 2 different areas. That's interesting. It's downhill in every direction.
So you just put on the line you wanted to break. You don't use that auto thing.
Nah, I do. I set the slider like I set the pin over, which I just did over at my computer. So I'm aimed about, uh, yeah, about a cup and a half out on the. What do you do?
I just can't see it when you sit.
Oh, yeah. You can, I think, if we're doing a scramble, you'll be able to see it. Oh, wow. It is so freaking fast. I just played a round of golf that was Stimp 12, and it was not this fast. Granted, I was playing on the beta version. Maybe the physics are different. Hmm. All right, we got the par, so mine doesn't matter. And I make it, of course, right? That's the one I make. Yeah, when it doesn't matter. All right, 362. I'll try to get as close as I can. My youngest is out cutting my lawn. He keeps setting off my security cameras. So my watch keeps buzzing on me here. Ah, came out of it too fast. Sit down. Okay, I took a nice soft bounce.
Are you a hockey fan?
I played hockey for 10 years as a kid. I watched hockey a lot, and then the last 5 years I kind of lost interest in it. But I still love it. I just haven't been following it this year.
Yeah, grandson is 6 and he plays, and his dad was a professional hockey player. His uncle's a professional hockey player, and his grandpa's in the Pro Hockey Hall of Fame.
Really? Wow. I'm talking to royalty here, NHL royalty.
Not me. I played college football. I don't know shit about golf or hockey.
Oh, nice shot. I just know my neighbor's kid plays it, and it costs him a fortune to play. All the different teams, the traveling, the equipment's expensive.
Both of my daughters played club volleyball and went to college and played, so I understand.
My kids never got into sports. They're more into music. So my older sons cost me a lot of money for guitars and bass guitars. Oh, that looks real nice. Real nice. Sit. And there's our birdie. So this doesn't matter what I do unless I sink it. So I need to knock this in, huh? Okay.
There's no rules against it.
That's short. Oh. Oh, it's only 65 feet uphill, not a problem. Stay, 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 stay. All right, that's okay. That's good. Doesn't matter. You're already in for birdie, so 396 par 4. Okay. Well, this sets up nice if I do tow one.
You playing in the Big Dog League?
I run the Big Dog League. Yeah. Yeah, Mike asked me to help over the summertime, so I kind of helped him a lot, and then he asked me to run the Big Dog for the winter or this season. So I think the first round I'm tied for second net. We still have another few days for people to play it, but my goal is to make it challenging and hard, but also for shorter hitters, they can still go out and play it and have a good time. People have been shooting really high scores, no matter their handicaps, so it's fun. It's just difficult.
The handicap in regular golf.
About a 10. Mostly because of my short game. Oh, that went too far that way. Kick over. But I don't get out much. Even though I belong to a club, I only got out about a dozen times this past summer. Just because of work. Oh, it's about 120. Get up there now. Oh, nice shot. Yeah, like you'd do fine on the big dog tour. You'd be able to like, even if you land short like that, you're gonna get them up there. Although the first round was hard, we played at about 7,400 yards, but that's the longest course that we're playing. Most.
So our course here, I've been a member.
Oh wow, that came out nowhere. That went 20 yards shorter than my launch monitor.
Been a member in different country clubs for 30 years. And when I came here, the highest my handicap had ever been was like a 1.5.
Oh wow.
Here I'm a 5 and I can't play to it.
I got as low as a 6 when I was a kid, but I was much better. Now I got bad shoulders and kids, so mostly it's my shoulders that are causing the issues. I guess I'm away here, so you got to.
How old are you, man?
51, but I did some damage to my shoulders with some weightlifting and stuff when I was younger, and probably when I was playing golf, a lot of not warming up properly too. So I had surgery on my right shoulder. My left shoulder probably needs it now, but I'm trying to put it off as long as I can. Nope. I went for that par for you, but did not get it. But should be an easy birdie putt for you.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Other than that stuff going sideways, it looks pretty straight.
Yeah.
Get in. Oof. Yeah, my golf, I'm capable of going out and shooting a 75, as well as I'm going out and shooting like a 92. That's how inconsistent my game is, unfortunately. This year was just tough because I only got out a handful of times. Work's been so busy that they've had me traveling a lot of places, so I haven't been around much. Bite. I even have a new screen to install for the last 6 months. It's a 14-foot wide widescreen on sports screen, so it's electric, and I just haven't had time to put it in. I got it sitting in boxes all over the place here, and I still haven't had time to clean my garage, so hopefully this winter I will. Come on, bounce up there.
Better than flippers.
As these grains are, this is just a guess.
Great putt. When GSPro first came out, they defaulted to the one with what's called the brake line indicator. You still have the option to add it in non-tournaments, but it'll give you like a line off the side to help you with like how much brake there is. I was a much better putter when I had that. Once they turned it off, for tournament play, my game went downhill for putting. This is uphill but fast greens. Nope. Nope, we're in for par though. Ooh, long one. Nice ball. So did Mike do your install at your house?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. I'm Matt. We got a puppy?
My puppy's a small, probably bigger than the computer is.
Oh, little girl.
All girl.
My papa's the only one in the family who lives here in Colorado.
Good shot.
Thanks.
You gotta go to the bathroom?
Ah, I didn't get all of it. Get going. Get.
What's she saying?
Oof. Get up there. Oh, great shot. Oh, the fun stuff.
Right in your wheelhouse. Pretty good.
Oh, that was for eagle too. We'll take it.
Good one.
Get some one back anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is interesting.
I remember this one.
Oh. Huh. Okay. Well, it's not driver. Everything rolls left here, right?
Yeah, it does, except if you get too far up on the hill, then you're in the deep stuff and it'll stay up there. So you want to just try to hit it at the right side of the green or lay out.
What the? That was a misread for me. That even started off for me. Interesting. What does my launch monitor tell me on that one? Yeah, that's weird. Well, that's not good. All right, so that's all there. All right, so aim here. Wow, that came up really short because of the downhill lie from what my launch monitor told me. Oh, it did not leave myself an easy chip either. That green just rolls completely away. Ooh. Oh boy. I couldn't leave that short if I tried 100 times. Oh, good. Oh, that was for birdie?
Yeah, that was for birdie.
Okay. So this doesn't matter then. Oh, wow. It's straight downhill.
Turn in.
No, I got it a little off the toe, but it's okay. It's putting. Beautiful hole, though. Wow. I don't know if this is a real course or not, but wow, this is one heck of a course.
It is a real course.
Wow.
It's up in British Columbia.
That's where we should have gone to Canada when I took the family up to Toronto and Niagara Falls. It was not the most exciting area to be. Wow, that's just killed it. Get in. Get in. Oh, you got the par for us, so again, this doesn't matter. And this is straight for the most part. All right.
Good one.
What do we got? 326, but man, that just is just the fairway just disappears up there, it looks like. All right, we'll try. Why not? You'll get us at least a birdie. I'll try for eagle, but you're gonna make the birdie for us. Nope. A little quick. Oh, kick over. All right, well, that's okay. I'm only, what, 70 yards? Popular, popular area down that side, huh? Oh, nice. I didn't think you were going to get out of there. So I'm sitting left. Okay. I'll be lucky to get out of here, too.
I think yours going to be wide open.
And there's the wolf. At least running in my background.
You play a lot more than you do now.
Well, this is the season for me to start playing more because of it's getting too cold here to play outside. So my course will probably be open for about another month, and then it will close for the winter. Um, so I'll be out here a lot more playing. Oh, if I only hit it. If I only hit it. That's a par, though. Yeah, the first few Amigo stuff that Mike ran, him and I were teammates, and we won everything. So we kind of stopped playing together, but it was mostly him with his tee shots, just crushing them.
Yeah, I played with other guys. We got nothing in common.
Yeah, it's like I hit one if I get it over 300, like when I'm at sea level, I'm excited, but that's like his miss hit with a 3-wood. All right, big drive here. Yeah, left it out.
Pretty good, huh?
Yeah, I mean it's for me that's about an 8-iron in, 9-iron, 8-iron in from there from the rough, so it's a par 5. Nice ball. It's a layup. That's all it is. Just a nice layup.
Very good one.
Oh, that's way uphill. Jeez.
Good shot, though.
Yeah, that thing.
Back down.
That's straight up the hill. That looked like I line drived it, but I hit that solid. I love these elevated holes like this. That doesn't look like a fun bunker in real life. Oh, great out. That's gonna come right back off that hill. Get back inside the gimme. Just about. Oh, sheesh. Yeesh. Oh, I played too much. I thought I would take more of that break. That's all right. It's a birdie. So that hole there, which was playing about 450, that's like the for the most part the longest par four that I look for on the Big Dog Tour. I try not to find like courses that are all like 500-yard par fours. I'd rather have the distance coming from the par threes and the par fives. So far I've been okay at picking those, but it does those that Big Dog does play difficult at times. All right, sculled it. That needs to sit. Oh, it works. Okay, good skull. Like half a skull. Oh, that looks. Oh, wow, that came up short. Nice shot. You know, talking about handicaps earlier, like if I played a couple times a week, I'd probably be back down to about a 7 or an 8. That's what I got down to when I joined my current club because I was playing there a lot. And then last year and a half, I just haven't been out much, so my handicap has crept back up because of the scores I've been posting. It feels like the same way in the sim. Like I have a feeling the more I play, I'll start getting under par a little bit more often. Too much. It's these little things like just getting the putts down and reading the putts. A lot of guys don't miss those. They somehow make all of them, and I don't know how they do it. Okay, so I don't know if I can get there downhill that much with the elevation, but we're gonna try. Because it looks like if I miss this right, it's okay. Left will suck. I popped it up off the toe. That's gonna miss right. Get way. Oh no, no, not that far over. Sit there.
I'll be okay.
Yep. That's what happens when you overswing. Nice ball. Beaut. Soft fairways though. Just like Velcro. Oh, get inside. Great shot. Are you kidding me?
Oh, jeez.
Are you kidding me? You landed like in the freaking hole, like in the gimme area. All right, so I'm gonna. Is it J? No, that's the landing area. I was afraid of going too far and doing what yours did. Now I have to putt that way. Whew. Thank you. That was going in the back bunker. All
You gotta be shitting me.
right.
I'm never in the contention of winning the sportsmanship award.
I'm usually more colorful with my language, but I'm being respectful of your grandson.
They're not.
Uh, all right. Yeah. With Mike, when I play with Mike, I played with Bagsy for a while, I think too. A few other, I've played with a bunch of different guys, and it usually turns into something where you kind of just don't want to, you almost want to forget some of the things that were said. So, all right. Oh, that was crushed. That was just crushed. A little spinny, but crushed. Yeah.
Good shot.
I'm starting to get the hang of this QI10. It still doesn't feel the same as the Stealth, but nice ball.
No. Where's my miss?
Well, that's always my miss. About 95% of the time, it's that. Wow, it's just my. I swear my Unicore hates the short game. If I swing easier, it will go.
What launch monitor do you have?
I have QED because they didn't even have IXO or any of the other ones when I bought mine because mine's about 5 years old now. But it's been pretty.
Mine's a QED.
Yours is too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had no issues with mine. It just hates my short game. But I see all these people with the I and the IXO2 and all these issues that they have, and I'm like, yep, I don't have any of those issues other than the balls. But I bought those the Vice balls that Unicore sells.
That's what I got too.
Yeah, and they're okay. They don't spin as much as the Vice Pros, but I like the feel of them. I'd even use them on the course. They're not terrible.
Oh,
Ah, sit, 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 sit. Oh my God! Just keep it inside the freaking hole. Yeah, I bought 4 dozen of them when they, or 5 dozen of them when they came out this past year, and I had tested for Unicore. I had tested the Titleist Pro V1, and it was awesome. I still have one of them laying around here somewhere, but I don't know why they went with Vice. Probably the cost. I don't know if you can see, but like this was a official Titleist Pro V1 that they were testing in the field. So I hit the spout. I probably played like 10 rounds on this ball, and it still works. But for some reason, they went with the Vice golf ball, which doesn't spin as much.
good one.
But I'm holding hope that they actually might still partner with Titleist at some point because I do like the Pro V1. It's what I play on the golf course most of the time. That or the Vice Pro. All right. Yeah. Getting the hang of it. That one's spinny though, but I'll take it. All right. Yep. Get up there. Get up there. So sitting a little right. Ideally, I'd like a full shot into these greens. Oh, hit that one well. Yep. I'm guessing it's straight. I can't see the ball again.
Yeah, it's straight. Bingo.
Yeah. Not bad. We'll have to put I'll put the scores in for us, so you won't have to.
Okay.
Um, but that's actually not a bad start for us. I had a feeling we were going to play even worse because um, I haven't been playing much. Although I played 2 rounds yesterday, I've already played a round today, so my swing's starting to come back. So I'm okay with what I shot. And you only had one blow up hole, other than that, that one hole, um, which isn't bad at all. So let's see. We had 6 and 5, 5, 4, 6, 5, 3, 5. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta go back. Clear. So 4, and you had the 5. I have them backwards here. Clear. You had a 6, and I had a 5. And then 4. Once I get past this, it'll be easier. You had a 3, and I had a 5. And then we go 10, 5, 3, 3. You get a birdie there, and a par. And then bogey 5, 3, 3. We both lost strokes on that ninth hole there, I guess. Or have to give them back. And then that was 5, 4, 4, 4, 3, 3. 13 is 5, 4. And then 5, 4, 5, 3, 16. I'm just loading the scores right now. I'm trying to calculate what we got net here. So So I'm off one hole somewhere, so I need to go back here. 6-5. Yep. Hold on. 6-5. Ah, here's where we have it. Okay. No, that's right. Six, 5, 5-3, 10-5, 3-3, 4-3. That's the hole. Okay. So here I had a 5 and you had the 4. So I had a 72 and you had an 83. I'm going to take a photo. And I shall submit that score. Good thing is I get to attest these scores, or I get to actually manage them and load them so we can see how we stock against everybody else. Somebody shot like a 63 net, which is crazy.
What were we at?
We were at
68? 68. 5 birdies and 1 bogey.
72, 83, yeah, and then, all right, so net score, we are, it looks like we're even at 72 net score.
Does that count our shots?
Yeah, we actually, so I shot a 72 gross, 77 net. So I had to give back 5 shots. You shot an 83 gross, 85 net. You gave back 2 shots. So yeah, we weren't getting any shots. We were giving shots back on holes. But for that to shoot even par, you can't complain about that. But what's going to happen is some of these people that shot their scores, they're going to have their handicaps adjusted pretty quickly with some of the scores that they shot. Like somebody shot a 66 and gave back 3 shots, so 69. So they're going to see their handicap drop quite a bit. But yeah, well, that was fun.
Yeah, it was. I enjoyed being here.
Yeah, I think we're playing together for the season, right?
I think so.
So
Unless you talk to Mike and
no, no. Trust me, if you don't want to upgrade, I think when we play in a scramble, the our 2 games are gonna work out much better because you have a much better short game than I have, and I can get us down there a little bit further. So I think we're gonna do well in scrambles. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. So I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna win some this year. Don't worry. And if we don't, who cares?
yeah, I agree with that 100%.
Yep. I mean, it's not like like I said earlier, I don't post on Facebook about being. You see these people